What is happening, people? We are back today for another Maida Villa video. Today we are playing another league game at home at Southgate School against East Finchley, a very top side within the league. Today we are not going to be having any sort of pre-game or half-time team talks, as during this game I was doing up Guten Tag in Hamburg. But yeah, Ivan, there's a reason why you're playing goal, mate. No, I'm joking. But anyway, let's get into this game here. Again, East Finchley, very good side. Let's have a look at the lineup. Starting in between the sticks today, as always, is going to be the main man, Ivan. In the back line, we've got Alex, Romeo, Noah, and Kyle to protect the goal, be in front of any of the shots. Just ahead of them, in the midfield, we have Wayne and Danny, a great duo in that position, and above them is Pedro, Kaz, Kieran, and Lester. But let's not forget about the Rotties on the bench. The substitutes, we've got Alexi, Ants, Damiano, Rui, and Tay. A great lineup from bottom to top. Subs and starting lineup and all. Very good squad, strong squad. And this East Finchley team isn't a team to be taken lightly. We just about got a win against these in the reverse fixture when we played against them at their home ground. I believe that was Didi with a magical goal in the dying embers of the game to secure us the win. That was a big 3 points. So we're looking to come here today and do the exact same thing. We're at home. This is our ground. The Southgate School is becoming a bit of a fortress. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, we've not lost a home game yet. Hopefully I don't, jinx anything. But at home, in the league especially, we tend to be very good. And the boys today in this matchup, which is a very big matchup because these guys are also high up in the league as well, it's going to be important to, take 3 points off them. It'll help us progress in the league, give us a bit of momentum for our game next week, which is going to be against Albany Athletic and another cup tie. So make sure you guys are subscribed so you get a notification when that video does go up. Yeah, the boys, as in, great lineup. The boys are going to have to, create some sort of magic. And the fundamentals, working hard, pressing the ball, and defending well. That's what's going to win us this game. But 2 minutes 30 in, East Finchley with a cross in, and it, with deflection off Noah's leg, was a bit awkward. And East Finchley have scored, and they take the lead very early on in the game. But you have to look at the body language from the Maida Villa side here. The boys, their heads have not dropped yet. That's very good. They got to understand there's only 3 minutes in. We have plenty of football to be played, a lot of chances to be created, and a lot of goals to be scored. So that is, the mentality of winners, of champions, and that's what the boys are trying to be this season. So it's great to see that from them. There's been a few times this season when we do concede, the heads drop a bit. So I'm very proud to see that from the boys. But great ball played up from Alex to Leicester, and his holds up. We've got to talk about Leicester's hold up play, by the way, because it's been absolutely brilliant this season. People like to talk about just the goals he scores, but his hold up play has been very good. And Danny with a close shot just whistles past the post, and that's more positive. The boys are still trying to attack and put pressure. Throw on coming in from Pedro, I believe, headed off from Wayne. Also Leicester in the box. It controls it nicely, and that's a great goal. That's a great goal. The boys have equalised straight away. East Finchley have asked a question, do you want to win this game? And Leicester said, yes, I do. That's a great goal. Off Wayne, Wayne's ball. You know the drill. Leicester takes it down, controls it nicely. We've said it before, this guy doesn't have a weak foot. 5-star weak foot. Both feet, either way, and that's going in. That's a great goal. Great way to answer back from conceding the ball. And straight away, the boys are pressing. And look at that. The pressure from K2, the pressure from Kieran. Screaming to the boys, they don't want it. It's a great sign when you score a goal straight away and the other team from the kickoff lose the ball. It's a great sign. Look at this, the work ethic. Again, we've talked about Wayne, been an absolute animal. A Rotty, some would say, in this season for us. Working hard, winning that ball back, and it's going to start another attack for us. Leicester with some great skills on the right side. Tries to put a ball into danger. But to be fair to East Finchley, they have done very well with the defending there. And the ball's come back to Noah, who should deal with this quite nicely. He's gone out for a throw-in, but listen, no nonsense. We'll take that all day, every day. 10 minutes in from a corner. Played in nicely from Kaz, I believe, and Danny with a header. And that's another goal. If you guys wanted some sort of entertainment, if you guys wanted a game, we've got it here. 11 minutes in and 3 goals have been scored already. I don't think I've seen this in a game for a long time. What a great goal. Great delivering from Kaz, I believe, from the corner. And Danny heads it to safety. Look at that again. Great thing. Great corner there. Misses Wayne just a bit. I mean, he's tall, but he's not that tall. And Danny just, sends it home into that corner. As good as you like. And again, the boys have now taken the lead from conceding first. That's a great sign. And the boys again straight on it. Pressure, working together. Foul was drawn there, but we'll take that all day just to break up any sort of momentum East Finchley was going to create. Another throw on Kieran. Plays into Leicester in the box. Leicester does well with 3 white shirts around him. Wiggles his way through in the box. But just a bit too much there. Maybe you want to see him release the ball there, but it's all good. East Finchley going to try to start a counter-attack. But again, the work ethic. I say it every single time. The boys are just always ready to fight for the ball. Kaz has been given outside the box. Oh, and what a goal. Kaz finds the bottom corner from outside the box. What a finish from Kaz. Big impact player Kaz is in this team. An assist and a goal already. What a strike. We've got to have a look at this again. Maida from Alex from the left foot position. Kaz just sets himself up so nicely. And the keeper, full stretch, still could not reach that ball. Bottom corner, it was placed. 15 minutes in, 4 goals have been scored. This is looking like it's going to be an amazing tie, an amazing game. And the boys seem like they're up for it. They know it's a big task against a big team. And the boys are performing as they should be. 28 minutes now on the clock. A throw on for us in the side of this East Finchley half. Wayne with some good link up play there. Oh, and I think Leicester just come off his foot there and has missed the goal. That was another great chance. And the boys are doing really good to lock down this East Finchley sides. They're going to start to look for an attack now. The good thing is, other than the goal they've scored, East Finchley haven't really had any sort of chances. We've been controlling the entire 28 minutes of this game so far, really, other than I said the goal that they scored. So it's good to see that control from the boys and the attack and threat that they are, because in order to win a game of football you have to score, outscore the other team, and you will win the game. 33 minutes, Danny winning that ball. I told you that midfield duoship of Wayne and Danny, that's a lot of hard work, a lot of pressure. And yeah, this guy, this number 10 on the team of East Finchley, he's like, I don't know, he's in his 40s, but somehow this guy's the best player in the team. I don't get it. He's actually a very good player, I have to admit. But look at the footwork from Kieran. Lovely. Left, right, in and out. Shake it all about. He'll do the hokey dokey and he'll turn around as well. And yeah, Kieran unfortunately not able to deliver the ball in the box there. But great footwork, man. Honestly, this team, they're a delight to watch. They've got so many good qualities about them. From the hard work to the technical abilities. They've got everything. And the East Finchley players are outraged. They're thinking that was meant to be a goal kick, but the ref thinks otherwise. Corner taken quickly. Kieran! Woo! That was close. That was close. Kieran's got that in his locker for sure. Tries to find the far corner, but it wasn't meant to be for today. He scored enough good goals this season, I think. And then 35 minutes in. And this East Finchley team, they're just trying to keep hold of the ball. They're trying to find some sort of outlet to create something, because right now the boys are just on them, and they can't really create anything. The boys have done really well controlling this game so far. They've been an absolute, great team from the point they've conceded. And Leicester's going to be through. He wins the ball from the defender. Oh, and the keeper's done well just to block it there. It's forward to Pedro. Can Pedro create something? Leicester's in 8 acres of space in that box. Oh, and the keeper, I can't lie, this East Finchley keeper, whatever sort of chance East Finchley have in this game, he's keeping them in it. And I've talked about it. It's number 10. He's a decent player. He finds a good pass to the right winger. And the referee, luckily for us, has called an offside. They could have created maybe a chance there, but who knows. 40th minute. Got 5 minutes left to play until this first half is over. And again, Wayne just eats that up. And he plays a beautiful ball to Leicester. Can he get there in time? He can't. The boys are doing a good job of feeding Leicester up top. And Danny's done well there, heading it back to Ivan. And he's just going to slow it down. Run that clock down. And let's try to get away into the second half with this scoreline. Or maybe, do you know what? Let's get a few more goals as well. Why not? Great ball played up top. You can see the sort of game plan for this game. The boys are trying to find Leicester with the long balls up top. Quick throw in to Leicester. A possible penalty shot. Leicester brought down by the big man from East Finchley, but the ref doesn't think so. And the boys are continuing to play football. Wayne finds Alex. He's going to find Leicester with a great turn. He's going to pop a shot straight at the keeper. Just before the second half will start, or the first half will end, Wayne is going to come off for Ants, just to change up the team. Kyle's done well there. Really good play from Calde's fans. Kieran with a great loop and ball over to Pedro. It's just a little bit too much on it and it's going to go off. They're taking the throw quickly to that main man I told you. You're going to have to watch out for him, that number 10. And Alex again, so composed. The footwork from Alex is absolutely phenomenal. Finds Ants' first touch of the ball being subbed on. He does well just to hold up the play. A great ball play into Danny in space. Danny shoots. But straight to the feet of the keeper, who does well to save that. This East Finchley keeper is doing very, very well to stop these shots. If it wasn't for him, it'd be about 5 or 6-1 right now. Ants, some great skills there, just a little bit too much. And that is going to be it for the first half. The boys are going to end it 3-1 going into the second half. They concede first, but wow, the turnaround has been immense. Great play from the boys. Let's see what they can do in the second half here. You can hear it from the sideline. Let's go hunting. It's a part of the Maida Villa DNA. The pressure, the press, the hard work. There's a reason why they call the boys Rotties. And look at this footwork from Alex. He's got a man on him, but he deals him very so nicely. Left foot, right foot, no problem. Close control, the composure. And great football play there between Romeo, Kaz and Alex. Alex finds Danny, who's going to find Kyle. And they switch to the other side of the pitch. The football from the boys is amazing. The retention of possession and the way they're just flowing together just feels too natural almost, you know? Kyle, oh, these boys might be fullbacks, but they can play football, I'll tell you that, man. A bit of an awkward pass played. And what looked like a great tackle to me is going to be a free kick, but Kaz done well there to bring down the player. East Finchley, first corner of the game. And it's out. Ball's at number 10. And the boys just want to get the ball out. They just want to get out of danger. They don't want to concede first thing into the second half. They want to get their rhythm and groove back. Not the greatest of shots, but there's a little bit better from East Finchley. The boys need to get their game heads on, because this team ain't trying to give up. Alex thought that was a handball, but the ref says play on. And it was a good tactical foul from Alex, but apparently it's not even a foul. So play is going to continue. Kaz on the breakaway. There's two players ahead of him. Tries to play a nice ball through to Pedro. Just a little bit too much on it though. 54th minute. Ay, ay, ay. Listen, I know the guy's a bit of an older lad, but I think Pedro's trying to send him to an early retirement. That was... yikes. I think the guy was joking saying that's a red, but Kaz was like, what? No way. Yeah, Pedro absolutely killed him, I cannot lie. Pedro trying to make sure that guy's pension scheme was used as early as possible. That was crazy. But anyway, 55th minute. And Pedro, the man we were just talking about, with a great header, but it comes off the crossbar. And Leicester couldn't finish it either. What is happening? We're having so many chances on goal, we can't finish any of them. Honestly, these chances are like goal scoring chances as well. So we should low-key be like 8-1 right now, but listen, the boys keep putting those chances in, they keep playing, they're going to score eventually. East Finchley now, they're going to try and create something because they need some sort of goals there, because we are absolutely killing them. And again, that midfield is just too pristine, too clean. They win the ball back all the time. And then another example, Kieran continuing to hound on these players and win the ball back. And the boys just going to keep hold of the ball, find an outlet out. And what a ball from Romeo looping over to Leicester. Leicester as well is going to use his strength. He uses his body really well. He turns the player, runs past the keeper, he shoots. And that's another goal for Leicester. What a ball from Romeo, by the way. Listen, Leicester done very well there, but we've got to give that credit to Romeo. Look at this. From centre-back. The pass just in front of Leicester. On a silver platter. At number 12 gets sent to the shop for a pint of milk. Comes back with a Nesquik. Leicester, what a finish as well. 4-1. The boys, honestly, what a performance so far in this game. I wish I was here to watch it, but listen, a man's got to do what a man's got to do. Anyway, 56th minute. One of the better chances East Finchley has had the second half. This left winger is doing well. Plays the ball, but Ants very well cleared out. Using his height to the advantage there. And has done well there to snuff out any sort of danger from this East Finchley side. Big throw from the big man of East Finchley. And again, well defended. The boys are defending so well. And Ant's trying to play one of those looping balls over to Pedro. And Pedro's just going to try his pace. But you have to admit, the East Finchley player has done well to defend there. Ants and Kaz, or Ants and Leicester, sorry, and the big man. None of them were able to win the ball. But Ants putting his body on the line. They're fighting well. And again, you've seen the game plan. They're trying those balls over the top. Pedro one-on-one with the keeper. The keeper's done well to save there. Have a quick free kick taken from East Finchley. They've tried a long ball over themselves. In the safe hands of Ivan. This is really end-to-end stuff, boys. Honestly, this second half is a lot better from both teams. And a great ball play through to Leicester. Hits the Ronaldo chop on the big man. And finds the bottom corner. Oh, Leicester. That is too nice. Look at this. A great ball play through from Kaz. The weight is perfect on it. He chops the big man. And finds the bottom corner. Leicester is taking the absolute mick. Honestly. This guy is too clean. The Sunday League superstar strikes once again. Honestly. Some of these goals that this guy scores is just insane. And the assists as well. We've got to give a lot of credit to these players that are giving these passes through. Because the weight in the passes and technique, the way they're hitting it, absolutely perfect. And it makes it so easy for Leicester to just grab the ball and just score these goals. But anyway, great play there from Leicester and Ants working together to win the ball back high up the pitch. Putting the pressure on, forcing a mistake, forcing the ball back. 64th minute on the clock. This left winger has been quite dangerous for this East Finchley side, but not able to really create anything there. Danny and Kieran are going to work together there with Kaz. Some great intricate passing in the middle. And that looked like quite a harsh tackle. I don't think the ref is going to call it though, so the boys are going to have to continue to play. And Danny again in that midfield. Playing ever so well. And again, we forced them back and we won the ball high up the pitch once again. Making it so easy for us to score goals. And oh, Leicester's done him. The skills from Leicester's incredible. He's going again, running on the left flank. And just a little dink into the Leicester. Stop it, man. Stop it, Leicester. And he's hit the Sue on him as well. I can't lie, he's moving like Cristiano Ronaldo right now. The step overs and everything. Look at that. Nice little chop turn. Boom, boom, boom. See you later, mate. Have a good one. And then he just outruns this guy. And then just a nice tidy chip. What a goal, honestly. Leicester, incredible stuff, mate. Really well played. And the gaffer's going to give him a chance to take a breather, take a rest. I think that's 4 goals for Leicester. I'm not even joking. I'm going to need to count it up after, but he's insane. Absolutely insane. The gaffer's going to give him a rest. He's going to bring on Tay. And that's going to be Pedro going up front. And Tay is going to be on that left wing / attacker mid. Bring some pace, some options. On this left side though, Pedro really well worked. Win the ball back. Tries to find Danny middle. He's going to link up with Tay. Who's going to link up with Pedro once again on the left. Can we get some bodies into the middle of the box and maybe get a nice pass in there? It's going to be played. You kind of want someone in that space there. Tay takes a shot. It's deflected out for a corner. 80th minute. Kaz is going to come off for Rui. And Noah is going to come off for Damiano. Some fresh legs just to close out this game. Is 6-1. You never know at the end of the season if we're high up there. Goal difference may come to account. So the manager just want to make sure he manages the game. We don't concede any more goals. Maybe we can score a few more as well. Give some game time to some of the other boys. Some fresh legs. Create something different. And look at that. The boys in the sideline. Cheering on the hard work from Ants there. Really well worked. And that number 5 for some reason has got a problem with that ball. And he just cleared that into the space. 81st minute, not long left of this game to be played. The boys have been absolutely murdering this East Finchley team. What a ball played through to Pedro, and he's hit the post. And he's fluffed the shot. I'm telling you, man, if we took all of our chances this game, it'd be like 12-1 or something. It'd be crazy. But East Finchley on the counter-attack. Oh no, here we go. Well snuffed out from Alex. The ball's gone out as well. Danny's been working very hard as well. He's going to come off. Alexi's going to come on and get a few minutes. I think he's coming back from an injury, but it doesn't even look like it because the Gazelle was doing what the Gazelle does. Prancing and dancing past all the defenders. And that's going to create a chance out here to the right with Kieran on the ball. Kieran is a very good passer of the ball. Can he find maybe a pass into the box? Going to find one into Ants. Going to poke it through to Pedro. Pedro! This keeper has been keeping this East Finchley game away from an absolute massacre. He saved so many shots so far. And Ant's going to take a shot. He saves another one. It falls to Alex. And it misses the goal. Honestly, though, this East Finchley team, they need to give this keeper a pay rise or something. Because he's been saving them from an absolute caning. Not that it isn't already 6-1, but it could be more. Let me tell you that. Anyway, 86 minutes. Only about 4 minutes left. There hasn't been too many sort of injuries or fouls. So I don't think the ref's going to give too much added time. But what a ball from Rui, by the way, onto Kieran. And Kieran's got Pedro in the box. He finds him. Pedro takes a touch. And he finishes. 7-1. I don't know what more I can say. What a performance from the boys. Let's have a look at this again. It starts from Rui. An absolute phenomenal pass. I've talked about it already. A lot of these goals scored today has come from pristine assists and passing from the boys. A great ball play from Rui in a deep area. He finds Kieran in acres of space. And Pedro's just going to use his pace. He stays on side. Kieran finds Pedro, and Pedro, he was our top goal scorer last season. He knows how to find the back of the net. The net bulges. It's 7-1. It's an absolute massacre, a killing of East Finchley. And this team isn't no pushover. They're one of the best teams in this league. A rival in winning the league. You know, if we want to win the league, these are going to be one of the teams we're fighting against. And the man of the match, sponsored by Magic Bubble Drink, has to be Leicester. The man scored 4 goals this game. Some incredible goals as well. An absolute threat for our team. He deserves it, honestly. He's been absolutely phenomenal this game. And yeah, you just have to give him his props. The ref's going to blow the whistle there. 7-1. What a performance. Maida Villa take a bow. Honestly, that was incredible. If you guys enjoyed the video, like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one, people. Have a good day.